Hey guys, as promised, we're going to be doing a quite long game with a Keege at 2234 points. And here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I love saying here we go. Alright, so I actually lied a little bit. The game's only 25 minutes, so it's not 30 minutes. So still pretty long game though, so get your popcorn, hide your wife, hide your children, hide your wife, hide your kids, whatever. Cause they're raping everybody out there. Alrighty, so I think I figured out how to get rid of the black spots in a couple of my videos. I'm pretty sure I fixed it, but it would be pretty ironic if it didn't fix. So, and if it like blacked out while I was saying this right now, that would be like, that would piss me off hardcore. But yes, another Zerg vs Zerg in a cross position on Metalopolis, so you can tell this is going to be long, man. You can just tell. So it looks like he's going to be scouting on his 10th drone, and I should be scouting pretty soon too, which I don't know why I'm not. Yo, Sanatic, why aren't you scouting? I don't know. Okay, there he is. So I'm scouting on like my it was like my 10th drone when these eggs started building, then this one moved out, so whatever, not a big deal. Not much 6 pools in this map, although there still is, because it surprises you. But if you get unlucky with your 6 pool and your guy's like way over here across from you, then that kind of costs you the game, and you don't want to lose when you're that high. So yeah, looks like he's gonna be laying down a 15 hatchery while I am laying down a trying to bring my drone back in here so he doesn't block my expansion, but yep, 15 hatchery, 15 hatchery. So both 15 hatches, and I think I'm saving up for my pool right now. So 14 pool for me, but he has a drone in my base. He knows he doesn't have to pool yet, so he can wait a while. And it looks like he's going for a 15 pool, so I'd say he's in a slight economic advantage. He hasn't gotten that gas either, so that's kind of weird. So yeah, you can tell this is set up for a long macro game, and both their overlords are quite near each other. That's kind of interesting. Filling up my gas right now, just getting his gas now, so I'm going to be ahead around maybe 50 gas, maybe? Yeah, around 50 gas. And sending our scouting drones back. And similar builds, very similar builds. Hatcheries popping out pretty soon, and there's where the variety starts. And I should probably go busy, which I always forget to do. I don't think it matters though. I'm not cool enough for everybody to PM me while I'm commentating, so that kind of sucks. Transferring 5 drones while he is transferring zip. Looks like he's not transferring. Getting a roach warren in his spine, so he's going pretty defensive here. While me, of course, I'm gonna get some mastlings early games. Speedling openers are just so great. I love that stuff. Looks like he's actually blocking off his ramp here with 4 zerglings, so he doesn't want me to scout that roach warren, I would guess. Spreading creep, and looks like he's going more of a defensive roach build, while I'm going a more aggressive speedling opener. And I do see this overlord a bit too close, so I'm gonna take this queen and hit it. And he's trying to get up to the cliff where I don't have sight, but I cleverly bring 2 zerglings here, and I'm able to see this overlord above here, and my queen does take him down. So supply cap, yep, he is supply cap. So making 2 overlords, so pretty big right there, and blocking off his ramp pretty well. Trying to hide my speedlings up here because he is scouting with 1 zergling, but he does see a lot of zerglings hatch there, so now he reacts with a spine, and he's feeling pretty uncomfortable. Blocking off that ramp with two queens, I'd feel pretty uncomfortable too if I saw that much link. So it is around 6 minutes, and zergling speed has finished, so I'm gonna push out with these zerglings. Like I said again, not an all-in build at all. So if we look at the units lost tab here, he's 125 to 0, so I'm winning slightly right here, and we'll see how much damage this zergling attack can do. So I'm gonna come in here. Roaches are popping out, and the ramp is nicely blocked. Taking one queen down, taking a spine down, taking a bunch of lings down, and a bit of roaches too. So it actually looks pretty even here, but he was forced to not build any drones at all. I'm ahead by like 8 drones. That's pretty insane right there. So even though this attack didn't end the game, like I said, not an all-in build. It's a great opener, not an all-in. 35 to 18, like really? So many more drones than him. This is ridiculous. So I'm at a great start right now, even though that I did not win the game right there and then, which a lot of times I do, just because people don't prepare for it properly. But this guy did send his scouting pair of lings, and I did try to move my group of zerglings back here, but like 10 of them popped from my hatchery, and I was like, oh my god, he totally saw that shit. So great lead on the harvesters, but he does have the roach, which is ZvZ. ZvZ you can describe with the word roach pretty much. Actually, I don't take my word on that, but a lot of ZvZs are pretty roach-like, if that makes any sense. Looks like he is getting his layer a bit ahead of me, and I'm getting friggin' so many minerals right here. Saturation's insane, man. Just have so much minerals, not enough gas, and not enough larvae to spend it. All my larvae is going to somewhere, so I just can't spend this fast enough. So I'm gonna place down 2 spines, get rid of some of those minerals, and an evolution chamber. Evolution chamber, good to just get started on the upgrade, because I am gonna be expecting a pretty long macro game here, and hoping he doesn't do too much of a counterattack. So if we look at the Harvesters tab, I'm still significantly ahead. Look at my income compared to his, and it's already been like 3 minutes of that, so I've already been getting around like 500 more minerals per second for 3 minutes, so I'm like ahead by like 1,000 something minerals right now. Really good. Units lost tab pretty even, so I do have that. It's starting to even up now. He has 34 to 38, but he did make 2 more spines, so he was cautious of another speedling attack, which I'm not going to do. Just droning up, getting gases, and still so much minerals. I should be getting a 3rd pretty soon, but I was pretty scared that he'd do a large roach counterattack, and I was kind of scared to get my 3rd, so didn't grab that quite yet. Let's go look at the production tab. Roach speed and burrow, so it looks like he's going to be going some burrow roaches, getting a overseer as well to do some scouting. I will get an overseer later, which I do get overseers later. I don't get it right as the layer pops, but do get that later. I should be getting roach speed right here. And I'm going to come scout with these 2 zerglings. See that overseer. Coming in here, and the ramp is blocked, and he has quite a bit of roaches, and a queen and 2 spines to kill my zergling. So grabbing my 3rd now, seeing that he didn't have too much roaches here, so yeah. 2 evolution chambers coming down for him, as well as an infestation infestation pit. So I have 2 evolution chambers as well, working on those upgrades. ZvZs are gonna need those upgrades pretty badly. Overseer's coming in here. Queen can't really do much to stop it from preventing any scouting or anything. Trying to bring this queen over to kill it, but no, we aren't gonna get it. So Overseer does not die, and if we look at the roach count, we're pretty even. So even though I had that, I think my thing went over here, and I had a lot of unspent minerals, so that was kind of bad on my half, but it is starting to even out, because income's evening out, and the harvester's income evening out. So he's on, let's see his upgrades right now. He's 1 to 0 right now, while I am almost 1 to 1. So pretty even, I'd say. Pretty even, not too much of a big deal. I do have my 3rd base, though, while he is getting his 3rd base now. Yep, that is his 3rd base. But so I already have my 3rd base up, and getting some drones to mine there, while he just put down his 3rd base. So once again, I'm ahead by a little bit. Good. Always good. I do have controls of both the towers as well, so if he does move out with his slow roaches, I can just mass roaches and defend. So getting weapons 2, and that's about to finish. So he has that 1 to 0, while I'm at 1 to 1. So I am slightly ahead, and it looks like he's spewing some creep here. Something I don't do quite often enough. I wonder if, because